Let me tell you something, D.
Yeah, brother?
Why don't you come closer?
I am not your damn brother! Now drop down, give me 20 squad thrust now!
It's Sunday morning on CBS, and here again is Bill Whitaker.
Damon Wayans played the title role in the 1995 comic film Major Payne. Today, he's the proud patriarch of a family with comedy steeped in its DNA, soon to be appearing in a new sitcom. He talks with our Tracy Smith.
No. Everything's changed. This building wasn't here when I was here.
Damon Wayans knows his way around the Paramount Pictures lot better than most. He used to deliver mail here to all the big stars. And now, of course, he is one.
Action! Please, I raised my children the same way my dad raised me.
In his new comedy, Poppa's House, which premieres tomorrow night on CBS, he's a dad with attitude.
So, what does the foam roller king think about you taking meetings on a work day?
Well, you know, I just tell JJ I'm on a sales run. I go and crush my meetings, back to work, no harm, no foul.
Well, there is a foul. You're stealing time from your boss.
Look, Dad, I know you guys go way...
The chemistry here feels natural because it is. His son is played by his real-life son, Damon Wayans Jr.
Is one of the goals to make each other laugh?
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
That's the ultimate goal, really, is to make people who you respect laugh. If I can get my dad to break in a scene, it just gives me more energy for the next take.
Ha! In your face, Baldy!
And for 64-year-old Damon Wayans Sr., comedy is both an occupation and a legacy.
You know, you remind me of the Doughboy. If I poke your stomach, we'll make it go,
For nearly 4 decades, Damon Wayans has been creating some of the edgier characters on TV and film.
Homie!
Like the angry clown from In Living Color, named Homie.
What? Now do a silly clown dance for us.
Oh. Yeah, degrade myself, huh? I don't think so.
Homie, don't play that.
Do people still say, hey, homie, on the street?
Sometimes.
And how does that make you feel? Are you warm and fuzzy, or are you like...
I smile. It's nice. It's like, does a woman ever get tired of being told she's beautiful?
No.
Never. Right.
And that little bit of TV immortality is even sweeter for someone who grew up fighting just to survive. Damon Wayans was born in a less glamorous section of New York City, one of 10 children, all living in a cramped apartment.
Well, there was 4 of us to a room.
4 to a room.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like an obvious question, but how close did that make you all?
Like, to sleep with someone's foot in your behind is pretty much my childhood.
It also helped make them funny. Wayans says he and his siblings, including Sean, Marlon, and Keenan, all found a way to turn a difficult childhood into fuel for comic fire.
In my stand-up, I talk about how my mother would tell us there's no food. You can each have a little bit of toothpaste. So you have something in your stomach.
That's for real?
That's real.
By 1982, he'd followed his older brother Keenan to Hollywood, doing stand-up comedy by night, and with a wife and new baby at home, delivering mail all day at Paramount Studios.
It was amazing because I would see Eddie Murphy on the lot, I'd see Henry Winkler and Leonard Nimoy and, you know, just like all these like stars.
And what'd you think as an up-and-comer seeing those people?
I hope I didn't mess up their mail.
He laughs now, but it wasn't an easy job. In fact, just walking at all was a challenge.
You also overcame, you had a foot defect.
Club foot.
A club foot?
Yeah, not head. It's for life.
It's for, I thought you had operations to correct
it. But still, it's like I'm in pain. I just walk around with like a toothache in my foot. It's a constant, yeah.
Wow.
At one point, broke and in despair, he quit the mail job in frustration. And then, he says, he got a sign that changed his life.
And I take a walk and I have a talk with God. And I told him, if you help me, I promise I'll never put my family in this position again. Because we had nothing to eat, no milk, no diapers. And I'm walking and I'm talking, I'm crying to God. And there's a guy walking ahead of me. And I see something fall out of his pocket. and he turns the corner, and I go and I pick it up. It's $10.
Was it like a prayer answered?
Absolutely. But the next day, I had to go beg for my job back.
His first real break was a brief but memorable part in an Eddie Murphy film.
I need a couple of bananas. How much are they?
Well, the buffet plate is $12.50. You get peaches, plums, oranges, and bananas.
Well, all I need is a couple of bananas.
It also led to his being cast on Saturday Night Live, essentially following in Eddie's footsteps.
Did Eddie Murphy give you any advice about SNL?
Yeah. He said, write your own sketches. Otherwise, you're going to be doing white people stuff, and you're going to hate it. And he was right.
Just recently, I watched President Reagan's budget proposal on TV. And after meditating on his plan, I've come to the conclusion that homeboy don't know what he's doing.
Wayans struggled to get a foothold at SNL.
You moved a lot of dough, but you got caught.
Yeah, you're going to jail for a long, long time.
And was fired after his first season.
Clutch the pearls. What a sneaky thing to do.
But just a few years later,
Hated it.
Wayans and his characters found a home on the sketch show his brother Keenan created, Fox TV's In Living Color.
So it's hi-ho, to prime time we go, with the hey you jive turkey, what do you say, bro?
The show also starred his siblings Sean and Kim, among others, a real family business.
Well, maybe you better tell me how you define the word wife. What does that mean to you? Barefoot, pregnant?
No, you can wear shoes.
His family has long been an inspiration for his work.
I want to talk about this right now. As soon as you come back home, we talking about this.
Like the hit series My Wife and Kids.
Then he'd be up there dancing and kicking and...
For Wayans, working on that show was a kind of therapy.
I had a dream that one day jock straps and G-strings would tumble around in the dryer of love.
People don't know that in 2000, I was going through a divorce while we were starting Wife and Kids.
Wasn't that painful doing that?
No, comedians live for that. It's like I get into a car accident and I go up on stage and I talk about my neck hurting and people are laughing. My neck doesn't hurt as much.
Oh, so you lied to your wife.
It's a formula that's taken Damon Wayans from the depths of despair to the top of his game. He's raised a family, had grandkids, and along the way, found peace.
And I've reached an age where I'm content.
You're content. What makes you content?
Well, I got tired of chasing happy because happy is fleeting. There's nothing I need except my health and well-being. And guess what? Happy moved in next door to me. Now every day is just like a blessing. 10 grandkids, 1 great-grandkid. It's like life, does it get better? It doesn't.